Hello, that's Great Man for Grand Radio Show on this Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. It's a nice, beautiful day outside. It's 60 degrees here in Greenville. Had a good interview last night about, after, I don't know what time it was last night, about 7 o'clock, with Ashley from 60 Days In from the A&E Network. She gave me a good interview and everything. It went well. Talk about what happened on the show and stuff. If you want to go back and listen to it, you can find it on episode 246 of my podcast and everything, of my interview with her. A lot going on today. It's a lot of craziness in the news. They're protesting up in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm trying to get the governor to hurry up and open them up, but there's a lot of things saying if you open them up, a lot of things could go wrong. A lot of restaurants here are not opening up their seating and stuff because they're scared of opening up. Plus, they don't have enough room to open up the way they want to have to do it. That's the other problem. They were still looking at the safety of their employees and everything, and with like the Palmetto Fine Foods, they ain't got enough room to hardly open up for everybody, let's say, in that area. They told them, even the customer said, just keep going with the drive-through there. I don't blame them. We still have no word on when all the theater is going to open back up here. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I know next week on May 18th, everything from salons, barber shops, and gyms, and everything else will be opening back up on that if they can get everything situated. I don't think some of them won't open if they can't get the distances, and ain't enough room in there and hardly in some of those places. And that's the only problem I've seen in there. Some of them's too small and everything. But I don't know. Let's just wait and see what happens, I guess. And it's going to be interesting. I'll sit here looking at these cards here. I'm going to start taking some cards out of that pod deck thing I got for like coming up with ideas. And wherever the card says, we're going to run with it. Maybe try to see how this works. Never done stuff like where you pick my topic. Mostly I run with my topic is whatever I do. But and everything. I finally got that interview I was wanting and everything, and she told me she's not famous. She was just on the show. But hey, I want to be famous. I want to where I can sign an autograph or something here and there, a picture or whatever. Sounding Great Man. But not many people get those kind of autographs unless I sign it and send it to you in a letter like that. I just mailed off 3 stickers, 2 to Pigeon Forge, and 1 here locally here in Greenville. One of my good friends, Shane Wood, he asked for one of my podcast. And I was talking about the other day, yesterday when I went to the doctor, and how my sugar level was really good at 6.6. They said I lost a pound since last time I was in there 3 months ago. Down to 356. Well, 357. I'm still losing pretty good weight. It's just taking some time. But since all this stuff happened, it kind of slowed that down a little bit. But hey, we're still doing everything we can and making everybody happy here on the Great Man Radio Show. Just trying to figure out things here. I'm probably due by Carvana. No, we're going to end up stepping away for a little bit, and we're going to run this little bit of a commercial. Let's see if I can find it again. Oh, here we go.
This episode is powered by Poddex. Poddex are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or an existing broadcaster looking to take your interviews and podcast episodes to the next level, you're going to want to check out Poddex. Visit poddex.com to get your Poddex today.
Yeah, if you go to poddex.com, you can get 10% off with my special code, Greg the Man. If you want to try that out, and if you're doing a podcast, or if you want to ever get into that. Now all kind of different kind of decks. I got a free deck for my episodes. I have the interview ones and everything else for you can ask questions for whoever you're interviewing. And my show is probably by Clancy Stackers. These are what I'm eating right now, cheddar cheese. Potato chips. They come from like Lidl or Aldi's. I think it's Lidl that sells these or Aldi's. I don't remember which one. I think it's Aldi's that sells these. They're pretty good. They're like imitations of Ruffles. Not Ruffles. Pringles. And I'm always drinking stevia tea in here. I don't know what else to do here. I don't know. I hope to have more people that I can interview on this show sometime and down the road and start growing this show a lot better. I picked up another like on my Spreaker.com site. Another follower. That's pretty good. And it's nice to have new followers come up on that page and everything. And I ain't got no new followers or likes on the Facebook /GradDemand45. And I have new likes up on the Instagram, or not Instagram, but I actually have my podcast on Twitter. It's under GTuck, I think. I don't know where, and you can find it on Spreaker.com /GradDemand page, Spreaker.com. Wherever you listen to, or you listen to me on iHeart or TuneIn Radio or the Google Podcast. Wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts and stuff and everything, and I'm doing pretty good. You want to go check out this new bookstore in Lawrence, on Lawrence Road. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. It's like they sell news, books, and DVDs, CDs, and I just looked in there. They sell comic books too. It's right there next to. Right on the backside of GameStop and right across from Burger King and Arby's, right there on Lawrence Road in Villa, in Greenville on Lawrence Road. I'm going to go check that out near the Bilo there one day. I thought about doing it today, but I'm kind of running out of time on that. I might do it tomorrow and check out their comic books and stuff. I noticed, I was looking at the pictures of some people took in the store. They have Funko Pops. They have all kinds of cool things and everything. Maybe I'll mention the name of it tomorrow once I remember the name, because I had to look it up and try to figure out where it is, what it is, and see what the hours were. And you have to wear a mask when you go in there too. Same thing when I had to too in the doctor. That's kind of hard to get used to, wearing a mask when you go into stores and stuff now. That's the new norm we're going through. It's kind of hard. I mean, especially when it's hard to breathe as it is anyway. But all right, I just thought I'd jump in here and tell what's going on in the news and the world and all the stuff that's going on. And they talk about even opening the swimming pools up. Some places are like, no, they ain't gonna be able to have to wait a while. The same thing for this place up in Shipwreck Cove up in Duncan. They're having to wait till July to get ready for all this new. They got a certain amount of people that can let in, but that's not enough. I saw up in Wisconsin, they had something called a Kettle, like a drive-up-to restaurant. They had to shut the place down. The people weren't obeying the orders of saying stay 6 foot and stay in your cars. They would gather in a big pack of people, and they just shut the place down. It was called said a Kettle on the building. I never heard of it. It's in one of these towns I can't pronounce. Up in the start with an O or C something. I can't pronounce it. It's one of them names I don't even want to pronounce on here. People will be laughing at me because I'm down here in the south. But I have seen that town name, I think, when we was traveling up there last time. I see the cruise. Can't wait to get ready and everything. We're cruising in January on the Carnival XC out of Jacksonville. After we come back from that trip, we end up going through some places in St. Augustine and stuff, and looking at all the ghost tours down there. I'm a big paranormal person. We watch all the different shows and stuff. You probably heard me talk about that, but I would love to have somebody who's paranormal and talk about that on here if you want to share that with them. And anybody does paranormal stuff, you want to, you can reach out to me on Facebook /GradDemand45 and message me there, or wherever you're listening to me, you can know how to get in touch with me, and we can go from there. And I'll give my phone number. We can do it by phone. And my best podcasts are by phone. My best interviews are by phone, I found out. And they are good on some other things, but it all depends on how you do it and everything. But most of these have been doing pretty good on by phone, especially the one I had by Ashley yesterday. Ashley and everything. And I'm going to jump it out of here, I guess, and hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm going to be halfway through the work week on Wednesday, and then get ready for the Friday Blast Off show on Friday, and Thursday show too. I'll catch y'all later. This is Greta Man for Government Radio Show. Peace. I'm out.